Yo, 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 what is good, Knicks Nation? Welcome to another KFTV play-by-play. I'm just doing the pregame show. JD's on his way. He just got to finish the little things, and then he's going to be on the screen with me. But I'm going to entertain all of you before he gets here and does his thing and become JD Breen as you all are waiting for. Welcome, everyone. How are we feeling today? How are we feeling about this Knicks versus Nuggets matchup? All right. Or how are we feeling? Okay. Did you watch the game preview or are you all set for tonight's matchup? Feeling pretty good. A little nervous because Hartenstein's out, but hey, we'll see what happens. We got Jericho Sims starting instead of Isaiah tonight. So hopefully he will be able to get up to the challenge of competing with Nikola Jokic tonight. One of the guys in the MVP race. So let's see how he does tonight. But remember, before we get into anything, this show is sponsored by UnderDog Fantasy. So let's talk about this game. Let's preview this game for a little bit. No Hartenstein tonight. It's going to be interesting for how Jericho is going to handle them. I'm wondering how Thibodeau is going to use OG Anunoby. And even I think OG is going to start guarding Jamal Murray. I wonder if OG is going to double team Nikola Jokic tonight, just because I think that's what's going to need. You're going to have to show him different fronts, as our guy Matt Brooks said on the pregame show yesterday. So I wonder if Tom Thibodeau goes in that direction, because I think that's the only way you can. That's the only way you can handle Nikola Jokic is by giving support any which way possible to the rest of the defense. He's going to be a tough cover. You're going to be weak in other areas of your defense, but I'd rather test everybody else outside of Nikola Jokic tonight. So hopefully we see some of that, some defensive mix up from Tom Thibodeau instead of just, staying put with what we got. Another thing that I'm looking at tonight is I wonder how OG Anunoby is going to do against Jamal Murray tonight. How does everyone think that OG is going to be against Jamal Murray tonight? You think he's going to lock him up? Is Jamal Murray going to get his? That's going to be a good question, because the two-man game between Jokic and Murray is pretty lethal. So if OG can cover Murray and make sure that he doesn't get to his spots and start knocking down his shots, I think the Knicks have a good chance in slowing down a hot Nuggets team. It feels like they're cruising through the regular season, doesn't it? Feels like they're cruising through the regular season, even though they're third in the West. Just kind of feels like they're doing their thing and just making light work. And nice, there I am with the dreads. That's all I need to know. I got dreads on today. Apparently, growing my hair out. That's what I like to see, Daniel. That's what I like to see. So that's the second thing I wonder is how OG is going to do. I'm also wondering how Brunson's going to perform tonight. That's my big thing. For our underdog picks tonight, did you choose to go higher or lower than 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Jalen Brunson? How will Jalen Brunson perform? They're probably going to have KCP on him tonight because that's their 3-and-D guy. Put some wingspan on him to make it a little bit more challenging to get to his spots. But will Brunson be able to feast? That's going to be a question. I think Brunson will still get to his spots. Hopefully he's connecting on all of them, because we're going to need him and Randall tonight to do damage in order to keep up with this strong Nuggets team, because we already know what the bench is. So those are my three questions going into this game tonight. Let's see what happens. Like I said, the show is sponsored by UnderDog Fantasy. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to a $100 match. All right. So here's where I went with my picks tonight. As we see the Knicks announcing everybody who is in the starting lineup, this is where I went tonight. My first choice, I went with none other than Jalen Brunson, and I chose him on the higher of 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I still think he will get the damage done. I think he's going to give a 30-point performance between he and Randall. We've seen that twice so far this season after the OG Anunoby trade, where we just have Brunson giving you 30 points. So I think Brunson will get another 30 points. And plus, I think he can get some 3 rebounds, another 6 assists. And I think he'll be able to tally it up and get up there to give you over 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Next place that I chose is KCP. I chose KCP higher than 2.5 points in the first quarter. I think he'll just knock down 1-3. That's how they like to run, get it to Jokic first. As Matt Brooks said, see how the Knicks are going to guard him. But you know how Jokic is. He's able to kick it out to the perimeter easily. So I think he's going to find KCP open on the perimeter for a 3, and then KCP is going to knock it down. And I did the same thing for Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. to get higher than 3.5 first quarter points. I think MPJ will get 2 threes, something along those lines, 2, 3, a layup. You know how you can get out in transition. That's what I think for MPJ tonight. I think he'll get higher than 3.5 first quarter points as well. OG Anunoby, I went higher than 2.5 points. I think you're going to see the Knicks try to kick out and get their guys shooting from behind the arc tonight in order to keep the Nuggets honest. That way it continues to leave the paint open for guys like Brunson and Randall. So I have OG higher than 2.5 first quarter points. And then last and certainly not least, no Hartenstein tonight. We're going to go with Jericho Sims. I think it's going to be a tough matchup for Jericho Sims. One-on-one, we've seen how he's done this season in just one-on-one matchups against some good centers. I'm choosing Jokic higher than 47.5 points, rebounds, assists. I'm not naive in saying that he's going to get stopped by Jericho Sims. Maybe Jericho Sims has a wonderful performance tonight and can do such thing, but it is Jokic. He's an MVP caliber candidate. I'm choosing him for higher than 47.5 points, rebounds, and assists tonight. So that's where I went with my picks. It's easy to do, everybody. You can choose any statistical category as I just showed you right here. You can choose points, rebounds, assists. You can do a combination of all three. You can do free throws made, free throws attempted, and so forth. That's just for NBA, but they got you all covered for all sports. So, we got playoffs this weekend for NFL. You can go over and put some selections in for NFL picks as well. They got MLB, they got hockey, whatever you're into, they got you guys covered. And if you don't like doing pick'ems, they also got drafts. That's what CP, the Knicks chick, and myself have been doing. So we're in a 3-person draft tonight. Let's see who wins this one. But that's what you can do with Underdog Fantasy. So make sure to support our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code KFTV to get up to a $100 match. And hey, we got a game. We got a game right now. So let's get into the action. We see Brunson going down the line, passing it out to Dante DiVincenzo, kicking it over to OG on the right side, who drills a 3. Look at that. I asked for it. I said over 2.5 points in the first quarter. Already got that money. Thank you, OG Anunoby. All right, we got Jamal Murray bringing up the ball, passing it over to who's it? Aaron Gordon, kicking it right back to Jamal Murray right at the top of the key. We got OG guarding Jamal Murray, as I predicted in yesterday's show. We got Jokic doing the spin move with the finger roll. Doesn't get the first attempt, but gets the board and puts it back in over Jericho Sims. Here we go. All right, Brunson gets the ball, bringing it up, taking his time, bringing up the ball past half court, guarded by KCP. Passes to OG Anunoby. Right back to Brunson. Kicks it over to Randall on the right side, right wing. Gets it to Jericho Sims. Jericho giving the handoff to OG. OG tries to knock down the 3 again. Misses. We got Aaron Gordon getting the rebound and bringing the ball back up. All right. Aaron Gordon about to slow it down. Oh, he decides to go between the legs. Step back jumper, fade away. Nope, doesn't get it. MPJ gets the board, misses it. Jericho Sims with the hustle to get the rebound. Gets it out to Brunson. They're past half court right now, setting up the new play. Brunson pulls it back out. Gets past KCP, drives the lane, kicks it out to Dante. Dante finds OG in the wing. OG drives. In traffic. Finds Dante. Dante with the 3 on the left side. Doesn't hit it. And Jokic gets the rebound. All right, Jokic, point center. That's who he is. That's what he does. He's bringing the ball up. Let's see what it's got. Oh, Jericho Sims trying to give him some resistance. They're clearing it out for Jokic. Jokic finds Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon, tries to dunk it. Doesn't get it. Foul call. Here it is. And there we go. We got a foul call right now. Woo. Look at that. I like the energy. I like the intensity so far. I like this. Look at this. Look at this. Don't you like the intensity right now? This game was going to be tough. Knicks want to prove themselves in the game and show that they are a top team to be messing with. We hear all that nonsense from Candace Park and everybody trying to support her. So, that Brunson and the crew is trying to show up and show out for tonight. All right. Back to the action. Randall gets a rebound, brings the ball up, goes to the left side. Match it up against Aaron Gordon, trying to back him down from the 3-point line. Step back jumper, drills it. Knicks up 5-2, 9:16 to go in the first quarter. Jamal Murray bringing the ball up. Past half court, passes it to Aaron Gordon. All right. Aaron Gordon gets it to Jokic at the elbow. Gets it to Jamal Murray. Murray goes down the lane. Spin move, passes it to Jokic. Jokic with the floater. Gets it. What do we got here? We got Brunson bringing it back up. Passes it out to Randall. Randall drives down the lane. Oh, gets the and one over Aaron Gordon. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Bully ball right here. Bully ball by Julius Randle. This is the matchup that I'm looking at tonight. Another matchup. I discussed it with Matt Brooks. This one's going to be interesting to see how Randle's able to handle Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's a very good defender. You know, wasn't the superstar that you saw out in Orlando, but he is still a good defender and can cause troubles. We saw how he was in the finals and how important he was for the Denver Nuggets. Even though he wasn't necessarily great against the Lakers, it's still a tough matchup. And I want to see how Randle battles against him tonight. So far, so good. We get Jamal Murray bringing Jokic. Jokic at the top of the key, gets it to a Porter using the screen, gets the dribble handoff, passes it back to Jokic. Jokic looking, finds Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray using the curl, going left side, doesn't get the layup. Nuggets get the rebound, pass out to Jokic. Jokic finds Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon tries to get the three, doesn't hit it. Sins with the rebound, passes it to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up court. Brunson going downhill, stop and pop. Ooh, draws the foul though. Draws the contact on Jamal Murray. We got Brunson at the line. So this is my first time seeing the East starters. You got Dame Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, Jason Tatum, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid. Interesting. Interesting. Halliburton, I can understand. Dame has kind of been up and down though. I know the Bucks have a really good record, but Dame hasn't really been Dame that we've seen out in Portland. So am I upset about it? Yeah, I would like to see him Brunson, but hopefully he can get one of the reserves. That's going to be up to the coaches to see. Hopefully he gets that nod. He deserves that nod, guys. He deserves that nod, especially on the last run. He's been averaging over 30 points the last 5 games. Brunson's just been on one. He deserves it. All right, back to the action. MPJ has the ball, passes out to Murray. Murray at the top, passes to Jokic. Jokic back to Murray. Murray drives, tries to finish through the contact, doesn't, but gets the foul. So he gets to get to and go to the line. Salute, everybody. Salute, salute. Thank you all for tuning in for play-by-play. How are we all feeling so far about this game? Knicks up 10-4 against the Denver Nuggets with 7:55 to go. How are we feeling about this game so far? Knicks coming out strong, showing that they're not going to back down from anybody. This is what you like to see, guys. This is what you like to see. Undermanned. They don't have Mitch. They don't have iHeart, but they're going out there and they're competing, especially with a team with an MVP caliber candidate, the reigning champs. How do we feel about tonight's game? All right. So Murray knocked down a free throw. Here we go. We're back in the action. We get Dante knocking down a 3. There it is. There it is. And you get a timeout by the Denver Nuggets. They don't like what they're seeing. Mike Malone, not happy. You know what that means. Got to make some adjustments. That's what Mike Malone's going to talk about. Knicks coming out hot right now. Knicks are coming out hot. Knicks aren't backing down. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see tonight. Point given. Great start. Absolutely. This is a great start by the Knicks. This is what you like to see. These guys are going out there and getting after it. TM already throwing up the windows. Oh, team, you feeling about jumping out the window right now? That's how you feeling right now watching this game? I respect it, man. I respect it. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to all you checking in right now. We got 157 of you watching live with us. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button for your boys. All right. And salute to everyone in the chat right now. We got the regulars. We got salute to the King Ma. Salute to TM first and foremost. All right. Salute to JJ in here. Salute to White Lotus checking in from Vietnam. That's what we like to see. Shout out to Carlton Thomas. We got the one in here as well. All right. We got Eddie Suarez in here. Rare edition. Let's go. KG7 full. What's good, bro? How you feeling? Who else we got in here? Who else we got in here? We got Russell Whiskey. Let's go. Salute to Chuck D for being here. Salute Chuck D. Throw a hashtag P in the chat right now. Let's go. Appreciate all you here right now. Okay. Knicks starting out good, 13-5 against the Denver Nuggets. 13-5. Randall's got you 5 points, 2 of 2 from the field. OG 1 of 2 from the field, got you 3 points. Brunson only has been to the free throw line. He's only attempted one shot so far, gotten to the free throw line. And then we have Dante 1 for 2, has knocked down a 3-pointer. This is a good start. This is a good efficient start for the Knicks. Shooting 50%, 2 of 4 from downtown, 4 of 6 from the field. That's what you like to see. Knicks are 4-6, while the Nuggets are 2-8. Nuggets are struggling right now. I think for this game, they really got to focus on Jokic and trying to slow him down. I know he's 2 of 3. He's got 4 points right now. But I'd rather let somebody else try to beat us outside of Jokic, because Jokic can do damage, man. It's going to be easy. And I like what they're doing right now. They're showing help. They're trying to crowd the paint, make sure that Jokic doesn't get any easy looks, challenge everything. That's what we need tonight. That's what we need tonight. We're back in the action. Jokic from the low post finds KCP. KCP finds MPJ in the left corner. MPJ doesn't knock it down. We got Randall back. Randall driving, passes it to Dante. Out to Dante. OG drives, working Michael Porter Jr. Oh, kicks it back out to Brunson. Brunson resetting, driving down on Murray. Gets it, finishes. Let's go. We got Murray bringing the ball up. All right, Murray calling a play, calling a set, trying to get everything. KCP setting the screen for Murray. Murray going downhill, goes for the layup, doesn't get it. Jokic trying to tap it in. He does. He gets the 2 points. 15-7. New York Knicks are up with 6:50 to go in the first quarter. All right, we got Brunson bringing the ball up, taking his time, trying to set the play. Let's go. You get Sims showing the screen for Brunson. Passes to Randall. Randall passes to Dante. Dante shoots a contested 3 and drills it. Knocks it down. Look at this. Knicks are clicking on all cylinders right now. Jokic bringing the ball up, trying to attack. Nope. There's a whistle. What is it? Looks like it's a foul. Foul on the floor? Or is it going to be free throws? Let's see what we got here. Ooh, OG reaching on in there. Oh, Tibbs is challenging this? Tibbs challenging the foul on OG. This would be OJ's second foul, so Tibbs wants to make sure this is not a legit foul. He needs his guy out there, because without OG to help, we're going to be in trouble, man. No Ihart. We got Sims out there. You need your best perimeter defender, your best versatile defender, a guy who can guard 1 through 5. So Tibbs going with the challenge. Ooh, we got my guy JD in here. JD setting up. Don't worry, everybody. We got JD Breen on the mic. He's getting ready. He is getting ready. JD, you there? You ready, JD? Are you ready?
If I'm in, I am ready.
Oh, there we go. We got JD.
You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Oh, yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, bro. There it is. Oh, my God, he's back. My guy, he's back. Look at this. Haven't seen you on the screen since the Knicks played Philly. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I was just trying to hold it down for you so that way the people can get JD Breen.
Yeah, appreciate that. You know, you're always coming through, always clutch. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Excited. It's a good start so far for the Knicks. Big matchup. They've had a great week overall, not only as a team, but as you know, if anyone's been paying attention in the standings, you know, you got the Pacers losing 4 in a row. You have they're on a losing streak. They're playing tonight. You have the Heat losing 4 in a row. I think the Pacers are 3 games in a row. Heat 4 in a row. Those are teams under them, and you know, at this point in time of the year, you want to create as much of a cushion as possible, being that, you know, if you're the Knicks, you're going to play some tough games. You got a tough game tonight. So being able to pick up, you know, for example, they're 3 games ahead of the Pacers and the Heat in the loss column. Let's say you got a game tonight versus the champions and you don't win. That's why these games are important. So they've had a great week overall and good start so far at home, man. So I'm excited, man. Knicks are different right now.
Absolutely different. I know you got to give your thoughts on the OG trade during the Philly game, but is what is your trajectory for this team so far, man? And especially like, are you liking what you see right now for the Nuggets? And I know we gotta get back to it soon because we're gonna get the results for this challenge, and it doesn't look like it's successful.
Yeah, the Knicks got the
Oh, it is
ball.
successful. Oh, wait, it is. The Knicks get the ball. Whoa! They
Yeah.
showed a different angle. Okay.
What we could do is you can go ahead and call it if you want, and then on the next commercial, I'll give an answer, and then I can take over if you want.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. That'll work. That'll work. I got you. I got you. So we got a bucket for the Knicks. Murray now has the ball, bringing it up past half court, setting it up, trying to set it up for the Nuggets right now. We have OG still in the game, defending him. Passes to Jokic on at the elbow, at the left elbow. We got Sims trying to give some resistance. Jokic looking for it, just chucks it at the backboard. I don't even know what that was. Holy cow. I don't even know. But the Knicks get the ball. Randall bringing it up. Randall brings it up, passes. Oh, fake to Brunson. Passes to Dante. Dante shoots the three. Oh, doesn't hit the three. We got Aaron Gordon getting the rebound, bringing the ball up, trying to bring some little pace to it. Pass it to MPJ at the top. MPJ trying to get the entry pass to Jokic. No, no good. Whistle blown. Foul.
And huge minutes. How about these minutes by Jericho Sims? You know,
Huge minutes, man.
a night like tonight, you're not looking for stats from him. You're just looking at him to hold up. You don't have enough bodies there at center, and for him to still be in the game with 5 minutes left in the first quarter, Alex, and have no fouls, 3 rebounds, plus 13. I mean, if you're Tom Thibodeau, you couldn't ask for a better start to this game.
For sure. I mean, you're going to need him, JD, because Precious isn't going to be the guy. As much as good as Precious has been the last 2 games, he's not going to be the guy to stop Jokic. As they get to Jokic right now, going down the middle, and a good defensive stop by Sims. Oh,
On
Dante puts the
cue.
ball with Josh Hart. Josh Hart trying to take it. Oh, and finishes through contact. Gets the roll for the layup. Let's go. 22-7 Knicks. Aaron Gordon bringing the ball up, trying to get something set up, goes to the right wing, passes to Jokic at the top. Jokic passes to MPJ. MPJ guarded well by Dante. You have Sims guarding Jokic at the top of the key. Jokic with the step back three, slow step back, that is, and drills it. Hart
Still
inbounds the ball to Brunson, man.
like the contest from Sims there.
Yep. Brunson using the screen by Sims, going for the right elbow. Pump fake, passes it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart getting it right back to Brunson, resetting the play. Brunson looking for an opening. Looking for an opening. Oh, with the contact and one.
And one.
And one by Jalen Brunson. They said he's not a 1A guy. I don't know what they're talking about.
A good defense. That's Michael Porter Jr., all of 6'10, might be even 6'11. And Brunson showing his all-star abilities.
Man, he better get the nod for All-Star, JD. He better
He'll
get the
be a
nod for
reserve.
All-Star. Coaches
That
better respect and give him that respect, man. This is all this nonsense has been going around as Brunson knocks down the free throw. The old-fashioned three-point play, as our guy Clyde would say. All right, Reggie Jackson in for Jamal Murray, passes it to Jokic at the top. Passes the Watson back to Reggie. Reggie now finds Jokic. Jokic with a behind over the head pass to Aaron Gordon, who gets it and gets the layup. Holy cow. This is the stuff that Jokic does, man, that makes you like,
that
wow, this
was
is why
crazy.
he's just nasty, man. Absolutely
Wow.
nasty. And the Knicks call a timeout after that play because it looks like that was broken down, man. JD, give me some of your thoughts, man.
I mean, with that play leads to the timeout, but other than that, I mean, what a start for the Knicks, man. What a start. The Nuggets are coming off a road victory against Indiana. So they're on an Eastern road trip and they come to the Garden. They're motivated coming to New York and they understand they're playing a very good team. And if you're the Knicks, man, you have to be encouraged by the start. You have 25 points with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first. The team looks pretty much how they've looked since they've gotten OG Anunoby.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a team that's sharing the basketball for the most part, and they're continuing to build chemistry with this adjusted starting lineup. And when you start to build that culture, Alex, you see how you can add an Isaiah Hartenstein to start a lineup and still play well. You can add a Jericho Sims to start a lineup and still play well. Once you have the structure and the team overall is playing well, it seems like then you can just add additional pieces to the rotation and they'll pick right in with the team. And you get that from your best players playing well, leading the way. And that's what you're getting from Jalen Brunson. That's what you're getting from Julius Randle. And OG Anunoby is pretty much the icing on the cake right now. And the Knicks are playing well. And I think if they win tonight, this is sort of a little bit of a mini statement win as well.
1000%. I'll let you call the game, JD.
All
This is
right. Appreciate it, Alex. And yeah, man. You did a
yeah,
great
man. I'll
job.
catch you later. Go JD Bream, man. Let's go. Let's go,
All right,
baby.
let's do it. Let's do it. So we pick up. Here comes Jokic in the paint against Jericho Sims. Reggie Jackson, who checks into the ball game, shoots the mid-range shot, no good. Rebound, Josh Hart. And here come the New York Knicks up 13 here with 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Julius Randle pulls up for the three. No, but Sims gets the offensive rebound, and Scott Foster stops play. Not sure why, but play has been stopped by Scott Foster, the referee. Knicks up 25-12 with 3 minutes, 43 seconds to go here in the first. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Knicks versus Nuggets. Here we go. Here comes Brunson, defended by Caldwell Pope. Randle shoots the three. That's good. Julius Randle from downtown, and the Knicks take a 16-point lead. Here comes Jokic in the paint. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Jokic, cross-court pass to Pope. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Gordon gets the ball in the post against Dante DiVincenzo. And here comes Gordon. Out to Pope. Open three. And that's good from Contavious Caldwell Pope. And they cut the deficit to 13. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here comes Brunson in the paint. Pulls up, shoots the floater. What a tough shot from Jalen Brunson. What a tough shot from Brunson. And here comes Jokic. Throws the alley-oop to Aaron Gordon. 30-17 New York. Here comes Jericho Sims, gives it to Randle. 15-second shot clock. Randle to the corner to Dante DiVincenzo. Randle gets the ball in the paint. Out to DiVincenzo for the three. Rebound, Jokic. Nuggets pushing the ball up the court to the corner to Pope. Wide open three. That's no good. Fight for the rebound, Randle. And he pushes the ball up the court. Randle surveys the court, gives it to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against Caldwell Pope. Here comes Brunson. You already know. Oh, offensive foul called on Julius Randle. Turnover. Randle, come on. Miles McBride comes into the ball game, and he'll check in for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson, the solid first quarter. Here comes Jokic, and you have Christian Braun for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray now gets the ball. Out to Jokic. Jokic in the paint, nicely contested by Sims, but to no avail as Jokic scores, and the Nuggets cut the deficit to 11. Here comes Randle, defended by Peyton Watson. Randle out to McBride. McBride shoots the three. That's good. Miles McBride comes in and shoots the three. Jokic in the paint, one-on-one against Jericho Sims. Jokic out to Jackson. Jackson in the paint, shoots the floater, and that's no good. Fight for the rebound. Jokic gets the tip over Julius Randle. 33-21 New York, under 1 minute to go. Here comes Randall. Stops his dribble, gives it out to Hart. Hart gives it back to Randall. Randall in the pinch post. Out to Grimes. Grimes fakes to the corner to McBride. McBride drives in the lane. Oh, misses the layup. I think he thought about Jokic a little bit. Here comes Peyton Watson. Out to Reggie Jackson. Pull up three. No good. Rebound. Grimes. Knicks basketball. McBride crosses half court. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes McBride over the screen. Gives it to Randall. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Randall drives right. Stops. Hart. Mid-range shot. And in and out. Braun would heave it at the buzzer. No good. First quarter is a wrap. After one, the New York Knicks 33, the Denver Nuggets 21. Great first start. By the Knicks. Special shout out to the followers on Facebook. Dwayne Hubbard, Mark Anthony Joseph. Shout out to the Facebook, our Facebook group at KnicksFanTV. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the chat, man. What a start for the New York Knicks against the defending NBA champions. As I'm looking to pull up here the KnicksFanTV Facebook group, as we are pretty much streaming everywhere. And here we are. Yes, there we go. Charlie Cruz. Shout out to Danny. Sims defense has improved. Yes, Danny. And that's Danny on the Facebook Live. Definitely Sims has improved. And as I mentioned, if you're a Knicks fan, man, you got 11 minutes and 4 rebounds, 1 offensive, 1 block, and 1 foul from Jericho Sims in his second straight start since the Isaiah Hartenstein injury. You cannot ask for more from a guy you drafted. You know, we talk about having depth. We talk about having, having that ability to have reinforcements. And, it was interesting that Sims started because, Precious Achiuwa is in the rotation. You would think it would be the next man in line. But as if anyone has noticed so far in Tibbs' tenure as a Knicks head coach, he doesn't like to mess around too much with too many moving parts in the rotation. He likes to keep things as consistent as possible. And so I wasn't surprised when he decided to go with Sims over Achiuwa as a starter, even though Sims hasn't been getting any minutes during our regular rotation. But this is why you tried to draft well. You got Deuce McBride now, another draft pick. Got some contributing factors here for the Knicks as the second quarter resume and Precious Achiuwa checks into the ball game. McBride, mid-range shot, no good. And here comes Josh Hart, and that'll be Nuggets basketball. You have Josh Hart, Deuce McBride, Precious Achiuwa, Quentin Grimes, and OG Anunoby for the Knicks. For the Nuggets, you have Jamal Murray, Reggie Jackson, DeAndre Jordan, Peyton Watson, and Christian Braun. Here comes Murray, one-on-one against Deuce, shoots the mid-range shot. Nice defense there, and Achiuwa already gets his first rebound of the ball game. And here comes Josh Hart. Hart gets a screen from Achiuwa. Out to Anunoby. Anunoby shoots the 3 confidently. Achiuwa with the offensive rebound. Go back up. Here Grimes shoots the 3. In and out. Come on, Grimes, you got to hit that. Here comes Peyton Watson down the lane to DeAndre Jordan. Stripped. Knicks ball. Grimes drives to the lane. No good. Rebound Achiuwa. And Achiuwa goes up and one. No foul called. Precious. Here comes Jamal Murray. Knicks 35, Nuggets 21. Murray. It's fouled and then one. And he hits the mid-range shot. Caught Deuce McBride on the fake. Tough play there by Deuce. You like the effort. He got caught in the air. Jamal Murray, being a veteran, got the foul, and he goes up for the free throw, and the free throw is up, and it is good. 35-24 Knicks. Again, you have McBride, Achua, Hart, Grimes, Anunoby for the Knicks. Deuce gives it to Achua. Achua looks the other way, passes over to Anunoby. Anunoby drives right. Euro step, layup. It's good. Nice move there from OG Anunoby. Here comes Murray. Cross-court pass to Jackson. Jackson, nicely defended there by McBride. To the lane of Watson. Watson goes up, and that's good. Peyton Watson with the bucket in the paint. Shout out to Mom Borena, $10 super chat. Welcome back, JD. Thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. And Anunoby shoots the step back three. No good. Rebound Murray. Here come the Nuggets. Murray down the lane, loses the ball, picked up by Grimes, turnover. Here come the Knicks. Grimes down the lane, goes up, and he's fouled. Nice move there by Grimes with the flair. Shout out to the chat. Richard Miranda, Brian Fitzgerald, Russell Whiskey, Whitaker Wright, Rare Edition, Carlton Thomas, JJ, we got to figure out who's your new RJ for this team, man. 250 in the chat. Hit that like button, man. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Grimes hits the free throw. Here we go. Here come the Nuggets. Jackson, defended by McBride, gives it to Murray. Murray's defended by OG Anunoby. Murray, step back, contested, jump shot. No good. Great defense there by OG. OG picks up the rebound. OG drives. OG, oh, he's fouled by Peyton Watson. OG Anunoby with the, first of all, you're going to focus on the drive, the foul, and the opportunity for two free throws, but don't forget the defense. Nice defense there on Murray. Murray had to shoot a step back mid-range shot, and he had to shoot it at the highest point because OG Anunoby is 6'7.5". He nicely contested that jump shot, man. And the thing with OG, even against the one advantage he has against Murray is not the fastest guy in the world. So Murray's advantage is actually OG's strength. Murray usually, like Brunson, although Brunson's smaller, but they're strong guards. And when they're playing guards at their position, they have the ability to use that strength. Can't do that against OG. For example, Murray now, look, you see how he backs down McBride? Can't do that against OG. Peyton Watson shoots the three, no good. Rebound Hart. Here come the Knicks. Achua gets the pass from Hart, and he misses the layup. Anunoby. And the Knicks fighting for the ball. Picked up by the Nuggets. Peyton Watson drives out to Murray. Murray shoots the transition three, and that's good. 40-29 New York. Somebody said JD's good luck. Last time I was here was against the Sixers, and we spanked them. Here comes McBride. Out to Grimes. Grimes shoots the center three. That's short. Picked up by Achua. Out to Hart. Second chance opportunity here for the New York Knicks. Grimes, isolation. Oh, Grimes fakes Down the mid-range, stops his dribble, gives it a Hart. Hart drives. Hart out to McBride. McBride shoots the three at the buzzer. Bang! 3-pointer. Miles McBride. And the Knicks go up 43-29. Here comes McBride. Murray, defended by Grimes, blocked by Achua, picked up by Hart. Here come the Knicks. Hart out to Grimes for three. Bang! Timeout, Denver. Quentin Grimes. The block by Precious Achua. And Achua has stepped up his game here as of late, as he's been very, very good so far. Started out slow as a New York Knick. And I mentioned to people, I know I haven't been here much, but at the time, you know, a lot of people sometimes you focus on the player that comes in, and OG is the jewel of the trade. And he comes in and he fits right in, and you kind of get jaded as a fan, and you think that everyone in the trade is supposed to come in and play well. You forget. Did you forget who's our head coach? Do you forget what Obi had to go through? Did you forget what Jericho Sims sometimes has to go through? I mean, we have a head coach that has a short leash. He don't play, especially with players that he doesn't know like that. So what happened? Achua comes in, has a couple tough games, a couple games. Tibbs had the short leash, didn't play him a lot of minutes. It takes time for someone to come in and fit into a Tom Thibodeau coach team, especially when you're a role player. Because when you are a starter with Tibbs, you guys know this. When you are a starter with Tibbs and you're a player that he knows, that he trusts, you have a longer leash. You know, Josh Hart has the ability, because of the relationship and the know-how of the coach of his player. Josh Hart sometimes has a longer leash than your typical, role player that Tibbs coaches. You guys saw when Reggie Bullock and Alec Burks were here, and Elfrid Payton, for example. It's like once Tibbs finds a comfort zone with you, he gives you a longer leash than others. So Precious, it's not easy, man. Coming to New York and you got a head coach like Tibbs demanding, you got to come in from the get-go and play well. And he's starting to do that right now. So has a block already, 1 assist, 4 rebounds in 5 minutes. And mind you, I thought, I'm looking at this game, I'm like, yo, this is a tough matchup for Achua against Jokic, against Aaron Gordon, DeAndre Jordan. Like, these are bigger players, stronger players. And I was concerned tonight. I was hoping Isaiah Hartenstein could play, because I'm looking at it like, man, Sims and Achua versus Jokic. Oh, that's gonna be tough. But so far, he's played well. Let's see if he can pick it up. We resume play here. 46-29 Knicks. Jalen Brunson checks into the ball game, and here we go. Jokic against Achua. Passes it out to Reggie Jackson. Jackson gets the screen from Jokic. Jackson, mid-range shot. Nice defense there by Grimes. Rebound, Achua. Uh-oh. And Achua got the rebound, and he landed awkwardly, but he seems to be okay. Brunson gives it to Achua. Back out to Hart. Hart. Back out to Achua. Brunson gets the ball. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Brunson out to Grimes. Now we got 4 seconds. Grimes to Hart. Hart drives. Hart shoots a tough shot. Shot clock violation. Not a good possession there by the New York Knicks. They didn't seem like they had a plan there. So that's a negative possession there. And look at Achua. Ooh, he turned that ankle pretty good, but he seems to be okay. Jokic stolen by OG Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane. That one! OG Anunoby with the N1 on Contavious Caldwell Pope. What a play, as OG intercepted the Jokic pass, which was intended for Pope, but OG, acting like an NFL safety, jump the route, jump in the pass, steals it, and Achua showing some emotion. OG's free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound Porter. Anunoby already with 2 steals. And an offensive foul called on the Nuggets. It'll be Knicks basketball. We have 6 minutes and 26 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Knicks ball. The Knicks are playing extremely well right now. 48-29 Knicks. 6 minutes, 26 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Back out to Hart. Out to Randall. Randall, who just checked into the ball game. Gives it to Hart. Hart fakes the 3. Hart drives to the lane. Hart to Achua. No good. Achua missed a good shot there. Here comes Gordon. Down the lane, and he's fouled by Julius Randle. That's a tough floater too by Achua because you're at the side of the basket and you're at a distance where sometimes if you play basketball, you know when you're at that distance, you don't know sometimes should I shoot a jump shot or should I shoot a floater? So didn't seem like him and Hart there had a lot of chemistry. And sometimes that's what you get as a result of not having the chemistry with certain players. 48-30 New York. Jamal Murray checks back into the ball game. He replaces Reggie Jackson. Aaron Gordon gets ready to shoot the second free throw. And it's good. And here comes Brunson, defended by Pope. Brunson down the lane to the corner to Grimes. Grimes, corner 3. Rebound Achua, giving the Knicks another opportunity. Achua, nice pass to Grimes for the layup. Quentin Grimes with the okie doke layup. Precious Achua gets the rebound, makes the nice pass. Here we go. Murray fakes the 3. Out to Jokic. Jokic one-on-one against Achua. 5 seconds of the shot clock. Here comes Jokic. Nicely defended there by Achua. But you tip your cap to Jokic, who scores. Here comes Randall. Randall shoots the 3. No good. Rebound. Achua again. And it's no way. That's not Nuggets basketball. No way. No way. No way. That is not Nuggets basketball. Tibbs, challenge the damn play. That is off Pope. Come on, man. Are they challenging? Oh, Tom Thibodeau will not need to challenge as the officials got together and they made the correct play, the correct call. So that's advantage Knicks because you don't have to use a challenge. Here comes Brunson. Brunson. And Scott Foster calls a travel. Get out of here, Scott Foster. Always wants to make it about him. Scott Foster is one of those characters at referee. Jokic out to Murray. Murray now picked up by Achua. Jokic gets the ball. He's defended by Grimes. Knicks are doubling. Out to Murray. Murray fakes. Murray, mid-range shot. No good. Rebound. Hart. He loses the ball. But Hart loses the ball out of bounds. Nuggets will get another opportunity as Josh Hart tried to corral the rebound. Went up too strong. And as a result, he loses the basketball. Dante DiVincenzo, the big ragu. And Jericho Sims also comes in as Precious Achua gets a nice hand from the crowd. See, the Knicks fan is very knowledgeable. They know he gave you good minutes. Jokic gets the ball, defended by Sims. Jokic in the lane. Jokic, mid-range shot. The ball. Nice defense there by Jericho Sims. Here comes Hart pushing the ball to a cutting Dante DiVincenzo. The Jericho Sims with the sideline dunk. Wow. And here comes Jokic again, one-on-one against Sims. And he's fouled by Dante DiVincenzo. And it looks like Jokic got poked in the eye because he's shaking on the floor. Probably got poked heavily. He probably got poked pretty good in the eye there. Unless he's not flopping and he won't. Nah, he got hit good in the eye. Ooh. Hope he didn't detach his retina. Ooh. Yeah, he Jokic is still down. He can't even get up. All right, now Jokic is starting just now to get up off the floor. He has a towel over his face. Hopefully he's okay. Oof. Yeah, they just showing the replay, and Dante DiVincenzo's left hand got his left finger hit Jokic's left eye directly right in his eye. And the officials are looking at the play to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul. I don't think that's a foul. I mean, I don't know why that would be called a flagrant foul, just because. Okay. And it is, in fact, a two-shot foul. Santana, shout out to you. Nick them up. Shout out to the channel members. 52-33 New York, 4 minutes and 1 second left in the second quarter. 300 in the chat. Let's hit that like button. Let's get up to 200 likes. Let's get up to 200 likes as Nikola Jokic is getting ready to shoot 2 free throws for Denver. Jokic's first free throw is up, and it is good. Christian Braun checks into the ball game for the Nuggets. Shaheed, shout out to you, man. Yeah, his eye is pretty red. Jokic second free throws up, and it is good. So Jokic goes 2 for 2 after the eye injury. And here comes Brunson, gives it out to Hart, and he's fouled. Not a smart foul there by Pope, but it looks like it was intentional so that they can get Jokic out of the game. So Jokic is going to go straight to the locker room, and I think this will be an opportunity for them to buy time to get Jokic right for the second half of the ballgame. Unless there's anything else that's wrong, I think this is just an opportunity to give him more time to get ready for the second half. 52-35 New York. Here comes Brunson, defended by Aaron Gordon. Brunson one-on-one in the lane. Oh, what a fake. Goes up. No good. Rebound, Murray. It's a nice play there by Brunson, but was unable to capitalize. And here comes Pope. Pope drives left. Pope goes up, shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. And here comes Brunson. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Brunson out to DiVincenzo. Back out to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one against Gordon. Brunson stops. He pops. No good. Rebound, Gordon. And here comes Murray. Down the lane to Peyton Watson in the corner. Watson tries to cross over Jericho Sims. Here comes Murray. One-on-one against Dante DiVincenzo. Peyton Watson shoots the shot, and that's good. And the Nuggets cut the deficit to 13. Knicks going to call a timeout here with 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the second quarter as Tom Thibodeau senses a mini run here by the Nuggets. That's a good timeout there by the Knicks. And Chevrolet TV makes a good point. Let me confirm that. And that is correct. Brunson has not attempted a three yet. The Knicks have attempted 18 threes, but Brunson has not attempted 1 3. That's interesting. I mean, obviously, I think, he needs to shoot some threes. 52-39 New York. They're up 13. Let the lead go a little bit. They need to finish strong here in the second quarter. You definitely have to go up. I believe you have to keep this a double-digit lead heading into the half because everything that they get is a bonus without Jokic. And if Jokic is going to be ready for the second half, you got to keep this lead high and kind of discourage them. They already got their best player hurt. He's getting checked in the back. This is a good opportunity to really, 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 really put a hit on their confidence and their belief to come back and win this ball game. But they're champions for a reason. JJ Gordon is a heck of a defender. He's definitely a good defender. And he's similar to, Gordon is similar to OG in that Gordon's a very good defender, and part of what helps him is his strength. See his physique. He got broad shoulders. He's strong. One of the few guys that can, for example, guard like a LeBron James. A strong offensive player, and that's what makes it tough against an Aaron Gordon. A guy like Brunson uses his strength versus even if you're a taller player, but if you're like one of these wing players that's like for example, even a Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges is a good defender. He's 6'6", 6'7", but he's a little light. And Brunson takes advantage of those type of players because of his strength. Aaron Gordon, if the Nuggets are going to switch up, which it looks like they've made this adjustment here where they're now putting Aaron Gordon against Jalen Brunson in the last 2 possessions, it's going to be interesting to see if this is just based on who they have on the floor or if Michael Malone is going to make this an adjustment. He started the game with Caldwell Pope, who is another very good defender, but he's more of a light-weighted defender. And he's 6'5". And here we go. Aaron Gordon is playing center now, so it looks like it's going to be Pope. Now Murray picks up Brunson. Brunson shoots the mid-range shot. That's good. See the difference? Brunson gets a guy his size smaller. That's barbecue chicken. He gets a guy bigger than him, but if you're light, that's barbecue chicken. And here comes Porter Jr. Now Murray gets the screen, defended by OG. Nice defense there. Watson shoots the corner 3. That's an air ball. Picked up. Rebound Sims. Here come the New York Knicks. And here comes Randall, defended by Michael Porter Jr. Randall stops his dribble to a cut and OG. Oh, blocked by Watson. What a block by Peyton Watson. Goes all the way up. That was a foul. That was a foul. That was I mean, that was an impressive attempt by the 6'7" Peyton Watson, but the replay showed he clearly hit his left hand. Aaron Gordon, Knicks up 54-39. Here comes Murray. Murray, jump ball. Nice effort there by Dante DiVincenzo on Jamal Murray. And Murray is flabbergasted as he thought Dante reached for the foul, but Scott Foster says, And I agree with Dante DiVincenzo. I don't see where the foul was. That was a clean reach. And Tom Thibodeau with a nice, in my opinion, nice substitution because he knows Sims has 2 fouls now. There's a minute, 50 seconds left. He doesn't want Sims to pick up his third. So Achua checks into the ball game. Knicks win the tip ball, the jump ball. Here comes Randall. Picked up by Peyton Watson. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Randall out to DiVincenzo for 3. No good. Long rebound. Picked up by Randall. Randall in the paint. Out to OG. OG corner 3. That's good. 3-point ball. OG Anunoby. Knicks by 18. Here comes Peyton Watson. Out to Aaron Gordon. Gordon down the lane, goes up, and he scores an easy layup. No resistance there by Randall. 57-41. Under 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. Here comes Randall. In the paint. Gives it out to Dante. Dante back to Randall. Randall defended by Murray. 5 seconds in the shot clock. Dante fakes, shoots the 3. Bang! Dante DiVincenzo shoots the center 3, and the Knicks go up 19. And the crowd is chanting defense. Here comes Murray, the Porter Jr. Nice defense there by OG. OG deflects the pass, causes the turnover, picked up by the Knicks. Randall to the corner to Anunoby. 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The crowd is up on their feet. 5 seconds. Brunson, and he's fouled by Michael Porter Jr. What? How about OG Anunoby? Those are plays, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that are called impact plays that don't show up on the box score. What, as JJ from State Farm says, by the way, JJ, get me some insurance. OG showing his value come playoff time. He's showing his value right now. And he's definitely going to show his value come playoff time. Brunson shoots the second free throw, and that's good. And Brunson hits both free throws. And the shot clock is turned off. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Murray, step back, 3. Nicely contested by Achua. In and out. Precious Achua with the nice contest. Good defense there by Precious to end the first half. And even with that great defense, Murray almost knocked it down. After the first half, the New York Knicks are up 21. What is up with this, man? Last time the Knicks played, I mean, let me look at the schedule. Since they've had OG, the 2 best teams, at least record-wise, when did OG make his debut? OG made his debut against Minnesota. Was it Minnesota? It was Minnesota, right? Let me see. Minnesota, right? Was that his first? Yes. So JJ from State Farm says January 1st. So yeah, January 1st, they played the Minnesota Timberwolves at home. So I would say the because the Knicks have, there's a little bit of talk out there is can the Knicks beat good teams since they have an outstanding record? I think they're undefeated versus teams under 500. So since the trade, the best teams that they've played were the Minnesota Timberwolves. They beat them on the road against, I would say, the Sixers. They beat them. And I'm talking about in that tier of how they're playing. I know they lost at Dallas, but I don't consider Dallas on the tier of Philadelphia or the Nuggets. So I would say Minnesota, Philadelphia, and then tonight against the Nuggets. So I mean, in my estimation, if they win tonight, that's 3-0 against these number one seeds. Because what the Timberwolves are the number one seed, or they were the number one seed in the West. And as of right now, they're tied with OKC. Then you got the number 2 seed is the Nuggets, who are the defending champs. And then you got the number 3 seed, the Sixers in the East, who the Knicks are trying to catch up to. So, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Knicks are they're playing different right now. And everybody was, OG was the main character of the trade, but Precious says, hold on. Hold on. Don't forget about me. I know I was a throw-in, but I ain't going to be a throw-in with the Knicks. And I mean, the Knicks are getting outstanding value right now from Precious, man. Uh, listen, Precious Achua, the thing about him is I mean, to this point, he hasn't panned out in what his potential is. He's the 20th pick of the 2020 NBA draft, drafted by the Heat. Guy that's 6'8", 6'9", 243 pounds, has athleticism, has wingspan. Remember, everybody was talking about, all the wingspan that the Toronto Raptors had with him and OG and Barnes and Siakam. Like, he's part of that wing factory. But he hasn't been able to put it together. And just maybe, with the New York Knicks, just maybe he might be able to find a home, might be able to find a role, because it's kind of like how RJ Barrett is with the Raptors, right? The Raptor fan with RJ, they're not going to evaluate RJ the way that Knicks fans were evaluating RJ, because RJ was the number 3 overall pick for the Knicks. He's not the number 3 overall pick to the Raptors fan base. Raptors fan base, they have no emotion attached to that. The Raptors fan base, they're emotionally invested in Scotty Barnes, who is their top lottery pick, who is the Knicks version of RJ Barrett that, we were hoping he would be. That's what the Raptors fan is hoping Scotty Barnes turns into. So the investment is on Scotty Barnes. So RJ, to them, they're going to have low expectations. So RJ could go out there and put similar numbers that he did with the Knicks. And to us, we could look at it and say, well, he did that here. Like, what's really so special about it? But to the Raptor fan, they may look at it differently, because they're saying, yo, we're getting a 20 points per game guy. And we're getting that for a 3-and-D wing player. Same thing with Precious. We don't have the expectations that the Miami Heat fan had for Precious when Miami Heat drafted him 20th overall. You're hoping to get maybe your, power forward or center of the future, right? And that didn't happen. So for us as a Knicks fan base, we just want Precious to be a rotational player. Just be that. And if you can be that, you've exceeded our expectations and you've overachieved and exceeded your value as an asset, right? Because now what's going to happen is if Precious comes here and in his role, he plays well consistently, then there's always going to be another team that thinks they can get more out of him if they were in that team. In other words, they might be a team in the future that says, "Oh, look how he's playing in New York. Maybe here he can even be better with more minutes." That's how you maximize value, and you turn players into assets. So uh, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting because if Precious can play well, that's another plus to the front office. And when Mitch comes back, you know, you look at off season, you got some pieces. Got some pieces. So nice half there by Precious Achua. Going along with the rest of the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson with 13 points, 3 assists, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. An interesting 0 attempts from three, 4 of 6 from the field, 17 minutes, plus 17. Nice first half there by Jalen Brunson. A little bit of a different first half than what we're used to, but nevertheless, a solid first half. As I mentioned, I think one of the things that set the tone is getting 11 minutes from Jericho Sims in the first quarter without picking up one foul. I think those minutes set a tone. And it's funny how it works because we're praising Precious, but what if Sims picks up 2 early fouls within the first 3 minutes of the ball game, which was very realistic, right? Like I'm not saying something that could have not been in a game script. And what if Precious comes in? Now he has more pressure because he's coming in saying, "Man, I'm coming in with 3 minutes after 3 minutes in the first quarter." Now he has to worry about picking up fouls, and maybe his night so far doesn't go the way it goes. So I'm saying that to give even more credit to Jericho Sims for allowing for the rotation to play out accordingly by not getting in foul trouble and by playing very well in the first quarter. So I think Jericho Sims was a key factor to the first half. OG Anunoby. You know what's crazy about OG, man? How in the world is this guy? He's a plus 26. Like, how? Like, what's Randall's a plus 14, Brunson plus 17. I mean, these are still very high plus minus. DiVincenzo plus 15, and OG, he's like on another world, plus 26. I mean, remember when Quickly was like the plus minus god for us? Like OG's on some other stuff, man. He on some other ish. Godly. 3 steals, 11 points. I love OG being a double digits in a half. That's very, very nice to get that from him. Um, because he already has 11 points. So maybe he ends up with 18 points at the end of this game. 3 steals, 1 rebound, 2 of 5 from three. I like him shooting 5 attempts and a half. I like that. Let's get those threes. Let's shoot a lot of threes, especially when you have good shooters. 4 of 8, shooting 50% from the floor. Randall, a rather feels like a quiet first half, but Randall stocks up the box score. 8 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 3, 3 of 5 from the field. So nice first half there by Julius Randle, a plus 14. I mean, the Knicks overall. How about more praise for Precious? 7 rebounds and 5 offensive rebounds, acting like a mini Mitch in 9 minutes. Let me say that again, because this is Mitch numbers. 9 minutes, 5 offensive rebounds, 7 total, 2 assists, 1 block for Precious. Quentin Grimes with 7 points. Nice to get 7 points out of the bench from Quentin Grimes. And Josh Hart with 5 rebounds, 2 assists off the bench. So good first half from the Knicks. They're shooting 43% from three. They're shooting 21 attempts from three to the Nuggets 10. The Nuggets were only 10 threes, and they only made three. So they're shooting 30% from three. And this is what's crazy. Somehow, Jokic has 17 points in the first half. And this is why sometimes you got to be careful, guys, about box score watching. Does anybody feel anything about Jokic 17 points? Like, did it feel like it had any impact? Did it feel like it had any imprint in the game? Did it feel like, you know, him going 7 of 11, 1 for 1 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 17 points? Did any of that feel like, man, we're in trouble? We have to adjust our defense. And quite frankly, even it being 17 points, it still doesn't even feel like, Achua and Sims play bad defense. Like, it's not like he scored 17 points just crossing people up or making people look foolish. He had a lot of those tough shots. So that's why you have to be careful sometimes when you just analyze a game and evaluate a player's performance or the opponent's performance based on just what the numbers look like on the box score. On to our play of the night. Jalen Brunson, 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists with Underdog Fantasy. Please go to underdogfantasy.com, promo code KFTV for an instant deposit match up to $100. That means that if you deposit 50, they'll deposit $50. If you deposit 100, they'll deposit 100. If you deposit 125, they'll deposit 100 of that 125 and sign up and play some fantasy sports with us, the KFTV team. Play responsibly. But right now, higher or lower on Jalen Brunson. And quite frankly, he has 13 points and 3 assists, no rebounds. So he's at 16, and he needs to go higher than 38.5. I think Alex picked him higher. Uh, and we have a poll going. And as of this moment, 69%, we almost got 400 votes of the fans say that Jalen Brunson's going to go higher than 38.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Those of you that are just new to this, that just means that between the points, rebounds, and assists as a whole, it has to amount to the total of 38.5. Whether it's higher, it means he has to get 39 or higher as a total score. If it's lower, then if he hits 37 or 38 because of the 0.5, then you're going to cash on that play. So Brunson can still hit it. He can still hit that mark. He can still hit that mark. He's going to have to, in terms of talking in fantasy sports, like, let me switch gears into fantasy sports mode. You got a blowout factor happening right now. And if this blowout factor continues and it holds, it'll be interesting to see what Tibbs does in the fourth quarter. The minutes might get cut in the fourth quarter, which puts more pressure on Brunson to hit higher in the third quarter. Because when you play fantasy sports and there's a blowout, sometimes that player gets benched earlier than his normal minutes or rotation would say. So you're playing the defending champs. Let's see if Jokic is going to start the second half as we get ready to resume play. And yeah, DJ Desi say Jokic is back. Is he? So let's see. And we resume play, and Jokic is in fact back. Here we go. Randall shoots the fadeaway. Tough shot over Gordon. No good. Rebound. Michael Porter Jr. Here comes Murray. Out to Pope. Pope shoots the mid-range floater. No good. Rebound. Jericho Sims. And here come the New York Knicks. Brunson is defended by Pope. Gives it out to Randall. Randall picked up by Murray. Not sure that's the matchup the Nuggets want. Out to Brunson. Brunson shoots his first three from way downtown. No good. Offensive rebound by DiVincenzo. So the Knicks are going to get a second chance opportunity. 8 seconds in the shot clock to a cutting Anunoby. Goes up, the left-handed layup, and it's good. OG Anunoby with the acrobatic left-handed layup. And here comes Jokic, shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Randle gambled, and Jokic made him pay. And here comes Randle, out to DiVincenzo. Dante gives it to Anunoby. Anunoby, 10 seconds in the shot clock. Back out to Brunson. Brunson gives it to Randle. Randle with 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Randle drives to DiVincenzo at the buzzer. That's good. 3-point ball. Dante DiVincenzo. Here comes Jokic to a cutting Porter Jr. and that goes in. 67-45 New York as Porter Jr. scores. Here come the Knicks. Brunson, defended by Caldwell Pope, out to Randle. And now Pope picks up Randle. Randle backs him down. Randle shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. Julius Randle. And the Knicks are up 69-45. Here comes Gordon to Porter Jr. Out to Jokic. Jokic with 5 seconds in the shot clock. Jokic defended by Sims. Jokic down the lane. Jokic turnaround floater, and that's good. Nikola Jokic scores 69-47. And here comes Randle. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Backing down Gordon. Randle in the lane. Randle gets fouled by Aaron Gordon. Foul on the floor. We have 436 in the chat. And here comes Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane to a cutting Sims. Sims back out to Randle. Randle with 3 seconds. Layup. No. Corner three. Anunoby. No good. Rebound Gordon. I thought Sims was going to shoot. That's why I said layup. I was already anticipating the shot. Pope. Transition three. No good. Offensive rebound put back by Gordon. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Brunson. And here comes Brunson. Brunson in the paint. Oh, what a fake. Oh! Jalen Brunson with the and one. The maestro of virtuoso, as the great Clyde Frazier likes to say. And Brunson shoots the free throw, and that's good. 72-47. Knicks are making a statement. Here comes Murray. 15 seconds in the shot clock. Out to Jokic. Back out to Murray. Murray defended by OG. Over the screen. Murray. Good defense there by OG. Here comes Sims. Back out to Murray. Murray fakes out OG. Shoots the step back three. No good. Rebound Porter and one. Michael Porter Jr. with the offensive putback and the foul on Dante DiVincenzo. Listen, this Knicks team is making it difficult on opponents since OG has been a Knick. This thing different right now. Randle playing bully ball. Brunson, everyone in front of him, barbecue chicken. OG, everyone in front of him, locked down. Smizash. And the free throw is good by Michael Porter Jr. 72-50. Oh, Brunson with the crossover to the corner. OG, three, bang! 3-point ball, OG Anunoby. Here comes Aaron Gordon. Down the lane, one-on-one against Randle. No good. Bully ball. Trying to play bully ball. Randall showing the strength to the corner to DiVincenzo. Back out to Brunson. Wild pass. Brunson in the lane. Out to OG. OG drives right. Loses the ball, and that'll be a turnover. Turnover. New York. Nuggets ball. I like that. I like that effort, though. OG tried to be aggressive. I like that. It was a turnover, but sometimes even in a turnover, if it's a positive action, you have to like the play. Turnover. Offensive foul called on Kentavious Caldwell Pope against Jalen Brunson. And Brunson again sacrificing his body for the betterment of the team, giving the Knicks an extra possession. Knicks up 25 with 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And play resumes. And here comes Brunson. Out to Randall. Randall shoots the three. No good. Rebound Porter Jr. Here comes Porter Jr. And another deflection by OG that causes a steal. Brunson with the dunk. Jalen Brunson with the dunk, and the Knicks are having fun with that. And he's looking at the rim. He's acting a fool. JB slam. And Anobi. You want to figure out why he's a plus-minus god? That's why. And here comes Jalen Brunson with the yam. Look at the chemistry of this team. Look at the confidence of this team. Look at the fun the team is having. Yes, I'm saying fun with a Tom Thibodeau coach team. Yes, they're having fun out there. Wow, they are absolutely smoking the Denver Nuggets. Timeout, Denver. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. What's some? Let's go. This your king, says Brew Crew Fishing. Shout out to Cielo, Keenan Lambert. The New York Knicks. Yeah. You better say that again, Eddie Suarez. That's what I'm saying. Damn, they balling. Damn. Damn. It's like, damn. I don't have. What is in the world is happening? Are the Knicks closer than what we think? Are the Knicks closer than what we think? Are the Knicks closer than what we think? That's the $1 million question. And I'm telling you, they're testing Leon's patience. Because you cannot tell me, I don't care. I know they've been interested in OG for the longest. We know the rumors from last year and all that stuff. The whole CAA, he switched, blah, 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 blah. You cannot tell me that they expected this. Might go, what, 12-1 or whatever it is if they win tonight. And it's the way that they're playing against everyone. Under 500 teams with a Denver team or over 500 team. They're testing Leon Rose. Because I'm pretty sure Leon was like, you know, let's make this trade. Let's chill. In the offseason, I'll make the next jump. But I don't know, man. This is wild. Leon might have to make another move by the deadline just to give it another, just to give it that icing on the cake for the playoffs. Here comes Jokic. And he turns the ball over. He tried to pass to a cutting Michael Porter Jr., and Jokic turns the ball over. And here comes Brunson. The Nuggets are now going to a zone. They're switching it up, hoping to get some second chance opportunities to come back. And Randle against the zone, attacks the zone and scores. So Julius Randle. And here comes Murray, defended by OG. Out to Jokic, back out to Murray. Murray, he's on lockdown. He's on smash. Jokic with that and one on Jericho Sims. But Jamal Murray can't figure out how to get away from OG Anunoby. And this is the advantage with having an OG is, I don't know. I think the last best defender, like not like on, I don't know, on this level, but definitely last, I think the best perimeter defender the Knicks had before OG was probably Iman Shumpert. Randle against the zone, out to Anunoby. Anunoby, center court, back out to Randle. 8 seconds left. Out to Anunoby. Anunoby shoots the three. No good. Rebound DiVincenzo. Brunson now shoots the three, and that's good. Jalen Brunson. And the Knicks go up 82-53. And here comes Gordon. Mid-range shot. And that's good from Aaron Gordon. Here comes Brunson. Out to Randle. To DiVincenzo. 15 seconds in the shot clock. And the Nuggets are staying in the 3-2 zone. Randle. Mid-range to Anunoby. 5 seconds. Anunoby goes left. Anunoby pops. Anunoby scores. OG Anunoby with a tough step back mid-range shot over Jamal Murray. Jokic in the paint. Jokic. Oh, Scott Foster, that's not a foul. Come on, Scott. Come on, Scott. Stop making it about yourself. Come on. But Jericho Sims again, giving the Knicks valuable minutes before Achua has to come in. Achua substitutes for Jericho Sims. And the ball stolen from Josh Hart. Hart steals it from Jokic. Hart down the lane. Reverse layup. It's good. And the Knicks go up 31 points. 86-55. Look out, life changer. Look out. What a play. The Knicks are balling, bro. That 50 burger looking good. Look at Jamal Murray, defended by OG. He has nowhere to go. And here comes Jokic, step back three, and that's good. By Nikola Jokic. I think Tom Thibodeau will take that. Or, yeah, they count it as a three. 86-58. Here comes Randle against, no, the Nuggets are not going back to a man. Randle, now defended by Peyton Watson, in the lane. Randle, fade away, no good. Rebound Jokic. Here come the Nuggets. Here comes Murray over the screen, shoots the floater, and that's good. Jamal Murray and the Nuggets are in a little bit of a mini run. Timeout, New York. Tom Thibodeau is going to call the timeout here. Knicks still up 86-60, but the Nuggets do make a little mini run, and I think this is a good timeout from Tom Thibodeau. Don't give them any chance to think that they can just gain some momentum here. Knicks, honestly, when you're up this much, you just need to play well. You just need to finish strong. That's it. Just do enough. And for those that want to be scoreboard watching, Terry Rozier makes his Heat debut last night. Doesn't have a great night. Think he went 3 for 11 from the field. And the Heat lost to the Memphis Grizzlies. They lose their fourth straight. And tonight, so far in the third quarter, late third, the Miami Heat are down 101-79 on national television at home against the Boston Celtics. And if that lead holds, that means that the Heat will now have 21 losses in the loss column. The Knicks 17. The Heat are, as of this moment, the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. And I say all this because I'm always looking at the team right behind the Knicks and right above. I want the Knicks to create enough cushion on the teams below them. And obviously, you want to catch up to the Cavaliers and the Sixers. And the Sixers, speaking of the Sixers, being able to be so the Pacers are 24-20, right? So you're the Knicks, you're 27-17. So it's funny how it works because you have that cushion on the Pacers, on a night like tonight where the Pacers are playing the Sixers, guess who I'm rooting for? The Pacers. Because I'd rather have the team above the Knicks get another loss in their record than just say, I want the Sixers to win tonight because I hate the Pacers. I hate both teams. But because of the record and the Knicks creating some wiggle room above the Pacers, who are also 24-20 like the Heat, I want the Sixers to lose tonight so they can go 29-14. And the Knicks, that would be 3 games back in the loss column. Because I'll tell you what. I don't care, White Mike. I'm already scoreboard watching. You know why? Because we're heading into the trade deadline. And I feel like as much of an impact that we can make now and creep up, I think it'll motivate the front office more to it's going to really test their patience, because it is my belief that they want to wait for the off season. And especially, you would think, with the way the Knicks are playing, that makes it even more attractive of a destination for someone to trade, to ask out for a trade and demand to come here. And we resume play. Anunoby shoots the corner 3. No good. Rebound Jokic. And here come the Denver Nuggets. We got Gordon, Jokic, Peyton Watson, Jackson, and Murray for the Nuggets. For the Knicks, stolen by OG Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane, and he's fouled. OG Anunoby with another steal. Is that 5? Is that steal number 5? Are you kidding me? Yo, this dude is different. This dude is different, man. 5 steals? You got to be kidding me. As OG Anunoby makes the first free throw. Deuce McBride. And for fantasy sports, Jalen Brunson's checking out of the game with 2 minutes and 58 seconds, and the Knicks are up 27. Does Brunson even come back into this ball game is going to be the question for the fantasy sports guys. This is where the blowout factor plays a role. As Latrell Sprewell, Latrell Sprewell, he's with a little sign next to him. And here comes OG defending Murray, as OG made 2 free throws, and Jokic shoots the 3. Nicely contested there by Achua. Achua plays good defense, but the Nuggets get an offensive rebound. Gordon now shoots the 3. That's no good. Peyton Watson with the offensive rebound. Out to Gordon, and Gordon with the windmill dunk. 88-62. Here comes OG. You have OG, Randall, Hart, Achua, and McBride on the floor for the Knicks. And OG with a nice step back. Oh, OG Anunoby. Oh, my God. OG be showing low-key. He be showing some tools. He be showing some tools that he could be a good player offensively. Jokic in the paint, and he scores. 90-64. Knicks. He in his bag. Here comes OG. OG now gives it out to Randall. Randall backs down Gordon. Randall backing down Gordon. Randall. Oh, where the foul? Achua with the offensive rebound. Put back, no good. Rebound, Randall. Randall in the lane. Goes up. Ah, scores. Bully. Bully ball. 92-64 New York. Timeout Denver. Michael Malone is upset. He's going to get a technical here. The Nuggets are frustrated. And don't get it twisted. This technical foul is more of a product of the way the Nuggets have been playing than the calls. Because it's 14 free throws to the Nuggets 9 right now. I don't know what Malone is. Malone is upset. You better be upset with your own team. As Jimmy from Seattle says, his player getting bullied. That's right, Jimmy. His player getting bullied. 500 in the chat. Let's get the 300 likes. Hit that like button. Like and subscribe. KnicksFanTV play-by-play. New York Knicks at the Garden. Playing the Denver Nuggets, the defending champs. And they're smoking their boots in New York City. As the players start going to the floor, shout out to the Facebook group. Shout out to our Facebook Live. Who we got in the Facebook Live? Franklin. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Franklin. Trying to pick up more comments. See what we got here. Shout out to Jashawn, Charlie Cruz. Let's go. Leandre. Let's go Knicks, that's for sure. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. And we resume play. Here comes Jackson on the screen to Jokic. Jokic shoots the mid-range shot. Yo, Jokic faked it 3 times. Overdeuce, over Achua, back to Achua, shoots the mid-range and still hits it. He's a different type of player, man. And here comes Randall, defended by Peyton Watson. Randall backs him down. Randall with the turnaround. It's blocked by Watson, but Randall gets the ball right back. And he backs him down again. Here we go, second try. Bully ball, and he scores on Peyton Watson. 95-66 New York. Here comes Jackson down the lane. Goes up, no good. Rebound, Achua. Gives it to Randall. Here come the New York Knicks. Out to McBride. McBride with the 3. Bang! 3-point ball. Miles McBride. And the crowd is hyped. And the turnover. Here comes Deuce. And he goes up for the dunk. He misses the dunk. Come on, Deuce. Peyton Watson. That's an offensive foul from Josh Hart on Peyton Watson. And the Nuggets have no idea how to play against the New York Knicks tonight. They are rattled. They are confused. They are lost. They getting bullied. Coming here at the Garden thinking that was last year. Randall from way downtown. You see, Randall be getting too hyped. At the buzzer, Peyton Watson, no good. Third quarter is over. And Randall and Deuce McBride are talking about a play there. 98-66 after 3. Are we gonna have to have a conversation about this New York Knicks team? Wow. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Brandon McNeely, rare edition, JJ. JJ, you jumping out the window, JJ? You serious? That's you? You jumping out the window? The conservative JJ? Ray Melendez, the legend Chuck D. Monostar 718. Nuggets having a bad night. Yeah, the Knicks are forcing them to have a bad night. I ain't trying to hear that. Maybe they are. But have you seen the Knicks lately? I think a lot of it tonight is product of the New York Knicks. Don't try to take credit away from us. Stop playing. We're not playing with no one. We're not playing with no one. At least not in the Garden. DJ Desi says, yo, I'm jumping out the window too. Yo, y'all ready to jump out the window? Man, I mean, I don't know, man. How many more tests y'all want? You got the Timberwolves? Got them out of here? Oh, y'all want us to go on the road? Okay, let's go to Philly. Get them out of here. Oh, wait, that's not good enough yet? All right, you know what? We're going to go to the Garden. Let's play the defending champs. Get them out of there. And let me look at the schedule. What's the next one? Ooh, Saturday on national television at 3 o'clock against the Miami Heat. Ooh. Terry Rozier, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Rivalry game. Ooh, I like that. Let's see what Eric Spoelstra has in play for the New York Knicks. Here comes Jackson. Jackson with the right-handed floater. He scores. As the fourth quarter begins, you have McBride, Achua, Anunoby, Grimes, and Hart for the Knicks. And for the Nuggets, you have Holiday, who checks into the ballgame for the first time, Peyton Watson, Christian Braun, DeAndre Jordan, and Reggie Jackson. And Anunoby off the backboard, and he scores. And I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this lineup, when I see Justin Holiday check into the ballgame, I don't know if Mike Malone is throwing in the towel. This is his rotation, but we'll see. And here come the Knicks. McBride with the rebound. Out to Hart. Hart to Achua. Back out to McBride. McBride, 15 seconds in shot clock. Gets the screen. Out to Hart. Hart with a long three. No good. Rebound Watson. And here come the Nuggets. And another steal from Anunoby. Bang! With the dunk. OG Anunoby. Yo, these mother are little. They little to OG. He treated them like kids, man. Yo. Listen, man. OG might get that bag. Listen, man. OG gonna get a lot of these. OG's gonna get a lot of those. He's gonna get a ton of those. This is nothing. OG gonna get stacks of those. This is crazy, man. And here comes OG again. OG, right. Oh, my God. He looks good out there. Here comes McBride from three. And that's good. Yo. Deuce. McBride. Oh, my God, yo. McBride with a nice defense. Picked up by Hart. Here come the Knicks. Knicks have a lot of momentum. Hart to McBride. You already know McBride about to give him a heat check. McBride down the lane to Achua. Achua, you should have shot that three. Out to OG. Oh, OG in the lane. OG fakes to Achua to the corner of the Hart. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Hart shoots the three. No good. Rebound Holiday. Holiday drives to Holiday. Rebound OG Anunoby. Here come the Knicks. McBride out to Achua. Achua to Hart. Hart goes right to the corner. Anunoby. Anunoby backs down Braun. Backs him down. Fakes. Goes up. Shoots. Oh, almost scores. And here comes Peyton Watson, and he goes with the transition layup, and he scores. (105-72) New York. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the fourth. Here comes Grimes, defended by Holiday. He drives left. He goes up for the layup, and he scores. Quentin Grimes. And here comes Jackson. Out to Braun. Braun defended by OG. Braun, don't think you're going to score on OG because you bugging. And here comes Braun. Shoots the mid-range shot. No good. Rebound. Peyton Watson. Watson goes up. Layup no good. Rebound Hart. He pushes the ball up the court. Out to Grimes. Grimes tried to get cute and passes it right to Holiday. And here comes Peyton Watson, and Watson is fouled by OG Anunoby. And Thompson is going to have to be a little bit careful here on how longer you want to keep the likes of OG on the court. I want to risk a foul here. I want to risk an injury. What am I saying? See, Isaiah Hartenstein already, his Achilles already in flames. And Peyton Watson, whoa, that's way off. Just hit the front of the rim. 523 watching on a blowout. And right on cue, OG Anunoby is subbed out by Dante DiVincenzo. So for the Knicks, you have McBride, Achua, Hart, Grimes, and DiVincenzo. And you have the crowd chanting OG. And here comes McBride. McBride, defended by Braun, gets the screen from Achua. McBride drives, right-handed floater, no good. Rebound Braun. Here come the Nuggets. DeAndre Jordan, defended by Achua. 14 seconds in the shot clock. Here comes Jackson. Jackson down the lane. And that's going to be out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Here comes Watson. Watson shoots the three. In and out. Rebound, Grimes. And here come the Knicks. McBride. 107-73 New York. Grimes in the corner. Grimes drive. Grimes is nifty layup and one. Quentin Grimes with the aggressive move under the basket. Euro step under acrobatic layup. Gets the foul called. And he's going to the free throw line with an opportunity for a three-point play. But before that, they're going to call a timeout, and we're going to go into a mini break. The Knicks are smoking the Nuggets 109-73. What a statement. What a statement. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Chuck D says this team is designed like the 1968-69 team. Alec Burks will be an amazing fit. Save him. I tell you what, Chuck D. CP is going bonkers right now at that idea. I'm sick of him. Every day, texting me highlights of Alec Burks. I'm like, yo, leave me alone with that, man. Come on, bro. But hey, Alec Burks, the mini Jordan, right? F it at this point. He'll be. I wouldn't mind an Alec Burks McBride backcourt off the bench, because I said this. If the Knicks acquire a guard, Jordan Clarkson, Malcolm Brogdon, Terry Rozier previously, but not no more. Like, if they acquire some guard to handle more ball handling duties, that's what I would prefer. Don't acquire someone to take McBride off the rotation. I want McBride right there. If you really pay attention, McBride's actually turning into a little mini Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso for the Bulls is not necessarily an elite ball handler or shot creator. He's just 6'5" that can hit the three and can play great defense. So McBride is playing like a 6'1", 6'2" version of Alex Caruso. He's hitting the three. He's playing great defense. He's competing, and his confidence is only growing. And the Knicks just signed him to what is looking like a ridiculous value deal. So don't add to take McBride out of the lineup. Add to even make it easier on Deuce McBride, because I actually think McBride playing off ball, kind of like, when Brunson played with Quickly, the mini two-guard play that's very popular in the NBA now, where you play two smaller guards at the one end of two, and you kind of have a faster lineup and an additional ball handler. I like McBride playing the off ball to a Alec Burks, to a Malcolm Brogdon, to a DeJounte Murray in terms of off the bench minutes, because McBride at the one, to ask him to shot create in the playoffs in crunch time. And when I say crunch time, I don't mean fourth quarter. I mean crunch time, because in the playoffs, every minute is crunch time. You're asking a lot for a player that still needs some time, in my opinion, to build his ball handling ability and his shot creation ability. But right now, the jump shot, he has it. Even the Florida game, he kind of has it. He's building. Get another guard and play McBride with him. Here comes Grimes, and he turns the ball over. Pass intended for Achua. 615 watching, 110 to 75 New York. And here comes Pickett. Braun with the offensive rebound. He goes with the left-handed layup, and he scores. And Jalen Pickett, the second-round pick out of Siena for the Denver Nuggets, checks into the ball game. And here we go. We got Dante DiVincenzo, Grimes, Achua, McBride, and Hart. So the Knicks still have a lot of their main players on the floor, and Dante DiVincenzo is fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2, as Michael Malone goes deeper into his bench and brings in Hunter Tyson. No, not Mike. Hunter. The second-round pick, also from the Denver Nuggets, out of Clemson. 6'8" forward, 23 years old. So you have Pickett, Tyson, Holiday, Braun, and DeAndre Jordan on the floor for the Denver Nuggets. And here comes McBride playing defense on Pickett, not Kenny. On the corner to Hunter Tyson. Tyson shoots the three, no good. Rebound, Achua. And Achua gets his 10th rebound of the ball game. So Achua with another double-digit rebound night for the New York Knicks. And here comes Grimes. Grimes to Hart. Hart drives and he's fouled by Holiday. 567 in the chat. Let's get to 400 likes. Let's get to and Ryan. I know you guys said, JD, why you stop there, man? Keep going. Why you say his full name, man? Why you just said Ryan? Ryan Archidiacono checks into the ball game out of Villanova. Grimes shoots the step back three, splash. Hits the three, Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes from downtown. Holiday shoots the mid-range shot, and that's good. I used to think it was like RC Diacono. That's what I used to think it was. Here comes Grimes. Out to DiVincenzo. 10 seconds in the shot clock. We have 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go here. Oh, here comes Grimes. Grimes goes left. Grimes shoots the nice mid-range shot off the glass, and he scores. Quentin Grimes. Here comes Tyson. Back out to Pickett. Pickett in the lane. Pickett shoots the right-handed floater, and that's good. From Jalen Pickett. 117-81 New York. This one's all but over, ladies and gentlemen. Knicks are going to have a great night also around the NBA. Miami Heat are getting absolutely torched by the Boston Celtics. He comes Archidiacono to McBride. McBride drives left, back out to DiVincenzo. Chenzo with the three. And yeah, I'll go to the bench after that, Dante. The big ragu looking like tomato ragu with that shot. And the twin, Malachi Flynn.
Fashion always came easy to me.
Malachi Flynn checks into the ball game. Shot by the Nuggets, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. No, Denver Nuggets basketball. The Evil Dante. That's crazy how they call him Evil Dante. Jericho Sims checks into the game for Achua. And Precious is going to leave the ball game. He talks to Tom Thibodeau, and Precious leaves with a nice ball game. And here comes Grimes to the corner. Archidiacono with the three. And yeah, that went exactly how you expected from a player that, I mean, he looked like he played volleyball. Like, he even looked like he should be in the court. Like, what is that, bro? And my man smiling because he know. Yo, this is like our version of Thanasis. Tyson shoots the three. Because my man coming in here, like, he looked like the Yankee ball boy. Like, he just yo. The whole thing with him here is just funny to me, but I get it. Yo, look at him flailing back. Hart is laughing on the bench. They're about to cut his ass on the bench, man. Even Tom Tip. Look at Tom Tip. You're Tom Thibodeau laughing like, I know. Oh man. Timeout on the floor. Oh, this is crazy. 600 though are in the chat. Let's get to 400 likes. Let's get to, I mean, do we have 400 likes? Come on, we got 600. We're 40 likes away. Let's get to 400 likes. JJ said he lucky he got connections, right? Like what is my man doing, bro? Like, oh man, 611. Let's get to 400 likes. And you see, just like that, we got to 375. We were at 360, got up to 375. Now we're up to 386. Rare edition, better than cable. JD play-by-play. Of course, man. Of course. Because here with me, you're gonna get the vibes, you're gonna get the energy, you're gonna get the analysis, you're gonna get the play-by-play. And we have fun with the chat, man. Shout out to the Facebook group as well, our Facebook audience. Philip, shout out to Philip. Shout out to Neil. Shout out to Miguel. Let's go. Franklin, Evil Dante. Absolutely, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. The New York Knicks making a statement tonight. They are definitely making a statement tonight. And as we look around the NBA, the Boston Celtics, with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, are absolutely destroying the Miami Heat in the same way that the Knicks are destroying the Nuggets. 135-104 with 3 minutes to go on national television. How about that? So the Miami Heat are going to come into the Garden on another national televised game. And they're going to come in on a 5-game losing streak, 0-2 since the Terry Rozier trade. And an opportunity for the New York Knicks to create even more wiggle room between them at the 5 seed. And I think after tonight, they might actually jump the Cavaliers. Cavaliers have one less loss. The Knicks got more wins. So you have an opportunity to give the Miami Heat another loss and create more wiggle room. Listen, man, Miami, y'all want to play us in the first round? Y'all got to start winning some games. Because y'all over here getting Rozier, y'all getting credit for getting Rozier, y'all still ain't winning. What's up? And we resume play here as Sims, nice contest, forces the miss, rebound Grimes, and here come the Knicks. Grimes gives it out to Malachi. To McBride. McBride off ball, 3, no good, rebound Tyson. Here come the Nuggets. Tyson to the corner to Pickett. Pickett defended by McBride. He drives right. And a 3-point shot from Najee. Zeke Najee. And here comes Malachi. Drives right to the corner to McBride. Out to Grimes. Grimes goes left to the lane with a nice layup off the glass. Quentin Grimes. 119-81 New York. Grimes with 12 points in the fourth quarter. And here come the Nuggets and a 3. The Nuggets make a 3 from Huff. Jay Huff. I mean, the Nuggets are going all the way down their bench now. They're going to Jay Huff. 669 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. We have 420 likes. The New York Knicks, if you're just tuning in, at the Garden against the defending champs who are coming off a victory against the Indiana Pacers. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The Nuggets have won 5 of their last 6 games. And they're on a 3-game winning streak. So I'm not trying to hear that. They've won 5 of their last 6. They're on a 3-game winning streak. And the Knicks said, that streak is over. McBride hits the first free throw. McBride's second free throw is up, and it is no good. Rebound by Najee. So the Knicks are, in my estimation, have made a statement tonight. And this, you have to be encouraged if you're a Knicks fan, because this is another home game that they win. And they're taking advantage of this homestand, and that's what you have to do. This is a critical part of the season, because it's a part of the season where they have a lot of home games because of the way their schedule was to start the season. And they have to take advantage of this. And what you do is you're building confidence, and you're building kind of a reputation, at home by winning these games. And that can only help you against the elite teams. Beat the Minnesota Timberwolves at home. And now, oh, what a play by Malachi Flynn with the Udo left-handed layup. Malachi showing some skills there. Huff with the three. No good. Rebound, Grimes. And here we go. And the game is pretty much over. Let's go. The Knicks win. 700 in the chat. Let's get to 500 likes. Oh, I thought the game was over. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Jericho Sims rebounds. And now the game is over. The Knicks win. Knicks win. Let's go. The New York Knicks win 122-84 as they sent the Nuggets home packing early. At 50 bagger looking good. And the Knicks now get ready to play the Miami Heat and make another statement on national television. I love national televised games when you're playing well, because now it's time to put this on the national TV audience. The New York Knicks are red hot. And as I mentioned to the 700 and plus listening live, are the Knicks closer than what we think? There needs to be a conversation now about these New York Knicks. Are they closer than what we think? And when I say closer, I'm not necessarily saying to a championship. No, not quite there yet, right? But are they closer than what we think to being an Eastern Conference Finals contender? And once you're there, once you're there, and if it's the Celtics and you got OG to go at Tatum, I probably would put him on Brown just to completely take Brown out of the ballgame. Like, that's what I would do, just to kill Brown, Jaylen Brown, who can't go left, just to kill his confidence. But once you there, you see, this is where OG is so valuable. And that's why the Heat made that run. Because the Heat had a few defenders. They had Jimmy Butler to go at the next top player. And although you got Jalen Brunson, but who's the Jalen Brunson on the other end of the court? Now the Knicks got a Jalen Brunson, right, on the offense. And we got a Jalen Brunson on defense in OG Anunoby. You got a closer. So you got a closer on offense, and you got a closer on defense. You get there, and you know how this thing goes, man, because that's what happened with the Celtics. I still don't trust the Celtics because you saw the way that he punked them. You get an OG. OG's the type of player in the playoffs that he'll frustrate your best player. And once that confidence shakes under pressure, man, you don't know what can happen. And I think this is why, even though it's regular season, I think this is why the Knicks are playing so well. Because for one night, every night, that's every game, OG is frustrating these players. He's taking them out of the game. It's like a cornerback in football that just completely wipes out one side of the court with your best receiver. It's easier for the rest of the defense to game plan now for your defensive coordinator. He's completely just like changing the dynamics, and that's what's causing the Knicks to win a lot of games. So I'm just saying, just get there, find a way to get there. And once you're there, forget about it. We all jumping out the window. We all jumping out. There's nothing left to jump out of. You're in the Eastern Conference Finals. There's 4 teams left in the NBA. Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. What are we doing here? JD, what's your predictions? What do you mean, what's my prediction? We're going to the finals. We're like, it's only 4 games left now. So find a way to get there. Like, that's to me that's the goal. Find a way to get there. Once you get there, forget about it. Anything can happen. So we're gonna go right into post. Damn. Maybe we not gonna get there because is that money? Is that who was that? Was that TM? Was that UTM? Did you hit a button? And you said, hold on, JD. Chill. Hold on. Hold on, JD. Was that TM that did that? Oh man. Thank you guys. Jan in DC, someone save JD. All right. We're good now. All right. So we're going to wrap up here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Almost 1,000 in the chat. Right before you leave, let's hit the like button. Let's get to 600 likes. So get me to 600 before we leave. We have the link to post game pinned to the chat. So please tune into post game. Turn your notifications on. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on for the post game notification. If you're already here, just hit the link that's pinned to the chat. It'll take you right to post game. Let's talk about this. Thank you guys for tuning in. Knicks win at the Garden, 122-84. We'll see you for the next play-by-play. We're going to start right up, so that's why I'm wrapping up quick. Post-game next. Post-game live, KnicksFanTV, presented by UnderDog Fantasy. Go to UnderDogFantasy.com, promo code KFTV for instant deposit match up to $100. Shout out to UnderDog Fantasy. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to the Facebook fans. Shout out to everyone online. And shout out to the Knicks Fan TV team making this possible. Shout out to you. All right. Knicks win. Let's go post game next. Peace.